Hey everyone, it's Brett Hornby here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Just to get back into making another attempt at comedy. Call this one AC number 22. I'm just going to call this one Different Smoking Positions. Well, I don't smoke myself and generally don't like it in general, and don't like people around me smoking, especially having asthma. But these are just definitely different smoking positions that I found. I'm not too sure if it's just being extra aggressive or show your status or just being extra dainty. So let's just pretend that this Sharpie pen is cigarette, cigar, or whatever choice you use to. I know vaping is also kind of an alternative with the e-cigarettes, but it's basically black and white, no smoking in general. But these are the kind of the observational positions I found. I know the classic one is, this is just a classic one. You know, the very classic, you hold it like this. And then I noticed that it works more with a cigar. It seems like if you're extra aggressive, it's like, or are you pretending you're playing a flute? It's like, you're really aggressive, smoking like that. And then I know the dainty, maybe this seems to be, for rich. It's like they do, or they barely do. And then they go, that seems to be the extra dainty one. And then I know it's more with the vaping. You just they just do this, and they go. It's definitely different with vaping. Apparently, it's supposedly cleaner. I'm not too sure if it's actually better for you if you need to get your nicotine fix. But I know that still, I'd rather not have it around me. Those are definitely the classic positions. Depending if you're extra aggressive, extra dainty, or just the classic. And now the pipe one is kind of like, and then they go, and it's just weird how they smoke or have it go through their noses. Or I'm not too sure if it's called hookah or whatever. It's those big, it comes in those big container and it has that long snake thing. It looks, it kind of is part of the Indian culture, but I know they just don't smoke like that, pretending like that's the hose, and when they, seems like you're encouraged to do that. But those are definitely the different smoking positions, and then people either hold their cigar or cigarette like this, or if you're extra aggressive with your cigar, it's gotta be like this, it's for Italian mafia, don't go like this. And they always, held on to it. But seeing that, occasionally for a celebratory, I sometimes light a cigar, and I guess you do have to hang on to it a little more because it is a little more expensive. And then I know the other stereotypical for, smoking marijuana or weed or marijuana, it's like they barely hold on to it. And it's like, yeah, man, try some weed, man. And it's like they barely hang on to it, and it's like, I've never going to try that, and I know that secondhand I've unintentionally inhaled it because someone's, do this, and then it comes in and I'm really gagging. It's like, trying to inhale, moldy socks or whatever, but there's more edibles that, you hear some people say that after they get used to it, it's worth it, and your body breaks it down and you're not smoking it in. But those are just my various smoking positions. It's the classic one, and then there's the aggressive one, or this aggressive one, and then the dainty one is like, maybe that's the entitled ladies that do that too, or they have this long wand and then the cigarette or cigars at the end, and they're, yeah, I'm very important. I smoke like this. But, those are my different various smoking positions. So I have to say, which one's your favorite, or who knows, I'm sorry if I insulted you if that's how you smoke, but, that's why it's called Attempt to Comedy. So anyway, if you want to follow along with this Calgary sports fan's journey, home of the Flames, Hitmen, Roughnecks, and Stampeders, I mostly do Calgary sports on my YouTube channel, but on my secondary content, I do have personal vlogs attempt to comedy and also do share my experience on the road or at a sporting event. So if that all sounds like it'd be interesting to watch, do follow along with this Calgary sports fan's journey. You know what you need to do, just make sure you like, subscribe. I also have my other social links down in the description below. I guess another smoking position would be is that usually it was a cigar. They always have it in their mouth. And then I know a picture, especially some movies, Danny DeVito, one of the shortest actors ever. He always has a cigar like this, always talks aggressive, doesn't hold on to it. But that's just one last thing I'll throw in. So as I say, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.